Hello everyone, today we are going to do some more multiple choice questions which has already come in your previous year question papers. So the chapter is light that I find the student they feel more difficulty in this chapter. So I have come with 40 MCQs and I hope after doing these MCQs your level of confidence in this chapter will surely increase. Okay, so let's start the first question. 4 students measured the focal length. Now, what is the correct way of measuring a focal length of a concave mirror while performing an experiment? So, can you see the placement of 4 mirrors? Now, you need to tell me what is the correct way of placing the mirror and how to find the focal length. See the first mirror, all the reflecting rays are parallel. Screen parallel, no. So this is not the correct way. The correct way is this. All the rays which are coming to the concave mirror while performing the experiment should come to a particular point. Fine. So my correct option is D. Now, the correct option is D. Okay. While tracing the path of the ray of light passing through a glass slab, as shown in the diagram, 4 students interpret the result. Now let's see. So this is the path. So this one is the path. Now can you see that incident, reflection, and this is efferent. Incident, reflection, and this is efferent ray. Okay. Now let's see what the students who have made the correct interpretation. Now the correct answer is incident is always equal to I is always equal to E. Okay, fine. I hope you all know that whenever the light comes from the rarer medium to denser medium, it always changes its path and this is known as a refraction of light. Okay. So I is always equal to E. So this one is the correct answer. So my correct answer is D. And it is always greater than R. Okay. Now, the correct answer is D. I hope you got it. Now let's come to the next one. For the refraction through a rectangular slab, again the same thing. So it is again X. This is why some values are given. For the refraction through a rectangular glass slab, the diagram is in front of you. You need to tell the angle of incidence, angle of emergence and the angle of refraction R. अब आपको पता है angle of incidence Y है कि X है. Yes, it is very obvious कि angle of incidence हमेशा याद रखना. It is always from the normal. Okay, so that is X. अब X इसमें भी है तो ये दोनों cancel. My correct option can be A, my correct option can be B. चलो let's see. एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंट हो गया. अब एंगल ऑफ इमरजेंस मतलब जो एंगल बाहर निकला है. अब ये तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हुई. ये कभी स्ट्रेट नहीं जाती, हमेशा बेंड होती है. अब इट विल नेवर बी एन. वाई? बिकॉज एमरजेंस इज ऑलवेज फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. सो इट इज एम. सो माई करेक्ट आंसर विल बी बी. In the adjoining figure, S is the position of the screen on which a sharp image of a distant object is formed. Nearly 60 meter away from the concave mirror, focal length 10 है. ठीक है, 60 meter away form हो रही है from the mirror M. Fine. अच्छा, S is what? S is the screen. यहाँ पे एक sharp image form हो रही है. अब अगर मैं ऑब्जेक्ट को 50 मीटर टूवर्ड्स द स्क्रीन करूं तो मुझे बताओ कि व्हेन द शार्प इमेज विल फॉर्म. तो कैसे शार्प इमेज मिलेगी? तो पहला ऑप्शन, फर्स्ट स्क्रीन शुड बी मूव टूवर्ड्स द ऑब्जेक्ट. हाँ, दिस इज अ करेक्ट आंसर बेटा. और आंसर देखने की जरूरत ही नहीं. अगर आपने अपने ऑब्जेक्ट को, इफ द ऑब्जेक्ट मूव टूवर्ड्स द मिरर, तो स्क्रीन ऑल्सो शुड मूव टूवर्ड्स द object. Fine. Then you can get the sharp image. ठीक है? Fine. Parallel rays from the top of the tree, they are coming. We know that कि हम जहाँ infinity से ray लाते हैं तो generally they are parallel. ठीक है? and they are incident on a concave mirror. Concave mirror is a converging mirror. Forms an image on the screen. किस तरह की image form होगी? सीधी, इस तरह की, inverted और इस तरह की. That is, I think, the easiest question. You know that the concave mirror is a converging mirror, and when a converging mirror, the rays bent and the real and inverted image is formed. Real and inverted. So out of the 4 options, this one is correct. So my correct answer is C. That is the easy one. Now come to the 6th one. Study the following diagram and select the correct statement about the device X. Fine. So again you can see that the parallel rays are coming, and this is the screen, and distance between them is 12 centimeter. Study the following diagram and select the option about X. And what is X here? X is about, what is X? Fine. So X is a concave mirror of radius of curvature 12 centimeter. X is a concave mirror of focal length 6 centimeter. X is a concave mirror. First of all, it never be a convex. क्यों? क्योंकि screen पे image, see, it is a converging. It is clearly seen that it is a converging mirror. So this one is absolutely wrong. Now out of 3, let's see that. Radius of curvature 12. This is absolutely wrong. कोई बात ही नहीं होती इसकी. अब आते हैं, either the answer B is correct or the answer C is correct. It is clearly seen बेटा कि डिवाइस S जो है वो एक कॉन्केव मिरर है. देखो लाइट कन्वर्ज हो रही है, और फोकल लेंथ जो होती है वो 12 है. फाइन, फोकल लेंथ इज 12. So my correct answer is C. Come to the next one. A student obtain a sharp image at a distance window. Fine. In the school lab on the screen using S and by using a concave mirror. Concave mirror एक converging mirror है, ठीक है? To determine the focal length, the students want which of the following distance should be measured to get the focal length. Fine. So what is W? W here is a window. This is a window. ये हमारी window है. ये हमारा क्या है? This is S is a screen. Fine. And this is our mirror. M is a mirror and this is a concave mirror. Fine. Up. Which of the following should be to get the focal length of the mirror? MW, SW, MS or MW minus MS? The correct answer is MS. This will be our focal. This is the which of the following distance should be measured to get the focal length? It is very obvious, from the screen to the mirror. This one. Always remember, from the screen to the mirror, not from the object. It is always from the screen to the. A student use a device X to obtain the image well illuminated distant building on the screen S. This is screen S. Select the correct statement about the device X. Fine. अब X उसने क्या use किया है? So that the image of the building is very much steep, very much well obtained on the screen. So let's see what is the device. So let's see what is the device X here. So X is a concave lens. Okay, ये 8 centimeter दिया है. Fine, so it will be 8. It never be 4. This is absolutely wrong. Convex lens of focal length. This device the convex lens of focal length 8 centimeter. It never be a mirror beta. It is always a lens. वो भी convex होगा. Why? Because the building is quite far and the building is quite far and the students get the well illuminated image of that building. Okay, so my answer is D. Now come to the next one. A student has obtained a point image at a distance using a convex lens. To find out the focal length of the lens, he should measure. क्या measure करेगा? Lens and object never be. हमेशा lens और screen. Okay. अगर आपको करेक्ट मेजर करना है फोकल लेंथ इज नथिंग बट द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द लेंस और द मिरर एंड द स्क्रीन ओनली. रिमेंबर दिस. सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज बी. फाइन. नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट वन. To determine the approximate focal length of the given convex lens by focusing a distant object, you try to focus the image of the object on the screen. The image you obtained on the screen. So in this case, the correct answer is inverted and diminished. When the object is very far, the image which is formed is always inverted and diminished. Now come to the next one. A student obtained a sharp image of a candle flame placed on a distant end of the laboratory table. The teacher suggested him to focus the distant building also. अभी हमने किया है. About 1 kilometer away in the this. अब आपको बताना है कि in order to focus the distant building, बहुत दूर है, उसको focus करने के लिए तुम क्या चाहते हो? The student should slightly move. Mirror move करेगा, screen move करेगा. हाँ, ये तो मैं पता है. Mirror तो बिल्कुल नहीं move करेगा. क्या move करेगा? Screen. So screen away from the mirror? No, screen towards the mirror. Fine. If the students want the correct picture, then she move the screen towards the mirror. Now come to the 12th one. Select from the following the best experimental setup to trace the path of a ray passing through a slab. Fine. Which one do you find is the correct way? Okay, this one, this one, this one, or this one. P, Q, R and S. Between this is the correct way. D. D is the correct way. क्यों? क्योंकि ऐसे आगे आती है, फिर again it goes like this. So you can see the whole setup here. So this is the correct way. This one is the correct way. A little bit towards one side. So my correct answer is 12D. Okay, now come to the 13th one. AB is an incident. You know that AB is an incident ray on the glass slab. The emergent ray will be. अगर emergent ray ये है तो सबसे पहले क्या करोगे? इसका normal बनाओगे ऐसे. Fine. ये emergent है. Fine. तो ये सीधी ऐसे जाती, तो ये F तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं हो सकती. ठीक. यहाँ से भी आप इस पॉइंट से you will make a normal line like this. Fine. And let's see. It is CD. CD. No, this is absolutely wrong. CE. No, this is also absolutely wrong. तो यहाँ पर आप एक normal बनाइए ऐसे. And this CF is going away from the normal. So my correct answer is CF. That is C1. These are the 4 different rays. आपको बताना which one is the correct way. The best way to do these question is make a normal, 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 and make a normal. ठीक. Now you can easily find out. This never be. ये तो बिल्कुल straight ले तो हो ही नहीं सकती. Fine. This is the correct. See. This is. And this is again away from the normal. Okay, so this one is the correct answer. The correct answer is B. Next, if you focus the image of a distant object whose shape is given below on the screen using a convex lens. If you focus the image of a distant object whose shape, अगर इसको आपको focus करना है on the screen using a convex lens, so which type of the shape of the image of this object on screen? इस object की image अगर आपको screen पे दिखेगी और lens कैसा है? Convex है. Convex lens कैसा होता है बेटा? इसकी खास बात क्या होती है? Image कैसी दिखाई पड़ती है? Inverted. Inverted. Fine. Convex is converging lens. ठीक है, converging होता है ना, converging inverted image होती है, converging lens है. ठीक. So let's the first one. ये तो सीधा ही है. Let's see the second one. ये अपनी पोजीशन ही चेंज कर लिया, बिल्कुल ही नहीं. और ये कैसा दिखाई पड़ेगा? Yes, this will be this side and this will be this side. तो this is correct. ये भी उल्टा, ये बिल्कुल फ्लिप होता है ऐसे. ये भी C is the correct option. 15. The correct answer is C. This never be the answer. This never be the answer. The correct answer is C. Now come to the 16th one. The correct sequence of the angle of incidence, emergence and reflections you need to find. So you need to tell me the correct. So in this question you need to tell us the angle of incidence, angle of emergence, angle of refraction and the lateral displacement. Okay. So which one is the correct one? Let's come the first one. The incident is 2. So 1, 2, 3. So C option को कट कर देते, ये नहीं हो सकता. Fine, क्योंकि एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस I है और एंगल ऑफ इमरजेंस जो है वो हमारा 1 है. फाइन. तो 2 के बाद क्या आना चाहिए? 1. तो ये भी गलत है. इसका मतलब ऑप्शन कैन बी 2, ऑप्शन कैन बी बी एंड डी. ये इंसिडेंस है. एंगल 2 इज I, एंगल 1 इज इमरजेंस. ठीक है. अब नेक्स्ट आता है हमारे पास. ठीक है. अब नेक्स्ट आता है रिफ्रैक्शन कितना हुआ है, कितना बेंडिंग हुई है. तो बेंडिंग इज शोन बाय व्हाट? रिफ्रैक्शन. तो दैट इज R. सो रिफ्रैक्शन इज 2, ये है 1, ये हो गया. 4 जो है वो हमारा शो करता है कितना रिफ्रैक्शन हुआ है. ठीक है. और हमारा क्या बचा? 3. सो 3 शोज हमारा लेटरल डिस्प्लेसमेंट, मीन्स अपनी जगह से एक्चुअल में जो रे थी वो कितना डिस्प्लेस हुई है. Fine. Can you see from the normal itna displacement? Please remember these. This is the angle of incidence. It is always from the angle from the normal. Okay. This is refraction. Kitna bending of light. Okay. Next again, when it comes from the, this is denser region. This is rarer region. Fine. Comes out. It goes away from the normal. Fine. अब normal से away गई. So this is emergence ray. और actual में ये ray कैसे आ रही थी? इससे कितना displace हुई है? So this is lateral displacement. The correct answer is B. Okay. Now let's come to the next one. Study the given diagram and select the correct statement. The following. Now there is a diagram given. I hope it is clear to you. ठीक है. इससे रेस क्रॉस हो जा रही हैं, इससे रे बेंड हो जा रही हैं. तो जाहिर सी बात है ये जो है एक लेंस होगा और ये क्या होगा? एक मिरर होगा, है ना. दिस इज वेरी मच क्लियर. एक्स इज अ कॉन्वेक्स. ये क्या है? ये कॉन्वेक्स लेंस है. और ये क्या है? ये कॉनकेव मिरर है. क्यों कॉनकेव मिरर है? बिकॉज इट इज कन्वर्जिंग. ठीक. तो ये कॉन्वेक्स लेंस, ये कॉनकेव मिरर. ठीक है. इनकी प्रॉपर्टीज ऑलमोस्ट एक जैसी होती हैं. ठीक है. और जिनकी फोकल लेंथ क्या है? इसकी 20 सेंटीमीटर और इसकी 25 सेंटीमीटर. ओके. आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. फाइन. Okay, a student casually traces the path of the ray through the glass slab of the different values of angle of incidence I. He then measures the corresponding value of I and refraction like this in every value. On analyzing these measurement of angle, he conclusion. उसने क्या conclusion निकाला? उसने I और E को check किया. Again we have done the same question. What is the conclusion निकाला? कि I is always equal to E and they are always greater to रिफ्रैक्शन. जितना इंसिडेंट होता है उतना ही इमरजेंट होता है. एंड अगर दोनों को हम देखें तो दोनों ही रिफ्रैक्शन से ग्रेटर होते हैं. फाइन. सो दिस इज द कंक्लूजन. लेट्स कम टू द लास्ट 2 क्वेश्चंस. फाइन. विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग कैन मेक अ पैरेलल बीम ऑफ लाइट व्हेन द लाइट फ्रॉम अ पॉइंट सोर्स आर इंसिडेंट? पैरेलल बीम ऑफ लाइट कब होगी बताओ? कॉनकेव मिरर एज वेल एज कॉन्वेक्स लेंस. बिल्कुल करेक्ट. ठीक है. फॉलोइंग कैन मेक अ पैरेलल बीम ऑफ लाइट. ये आपको दिख रही है एग्जैक्टली यहीं पे देखो. डायग्राम इज शोन हियर. पैरेलल बीम ऑफ लाइट. सो वेदर इट मे बी अ कॉन्वेक्स लेंस और इट मे बी अ सी. फाइन. दे आर इंसिडेंट. ठीक. सो इफ इट इज अ पॉइंट सोर्स देन द करेक्ट आंसर विल बी ए. Okay. Convex mirror as well as concave mirror as well as convex lens. Fine. Next, a 10 centimeter long all pin is placed vertically in front of concave mirror. Concave mirror कैसा होता है? Converging. इसके सामने 10 सेंटीमीटर लंबी एक मिरर रखी, पिन रखा गया है. 5 mm लॉन्ग इमेज ऑफ. अब सी 10 mm का ऑब्जेक्ट है. इमेज कितनी बढ़ रही है? 5. दैट मीन्स इमेज इज छोटी हो गई इससे. और छोटी इमेज कब बनती है? A 5 mm long image of the pin is formed at 30 centimeter in front of the mirror. और मिरर के सामने ही बन रही है, लेकिन कितनी बड़ी है, 5 mm की। आपको बताना है फोकल लेंथ क्या है। यू नीड टू फाइंड आउट f. Now how to solve this question? So given we have v is equals to -30, that is the image is real, okay, and it is formed on the left side. Fine. So magnification is always the image height and object height, and this is v upon u. So height is -5, this is 10, this is already given, v by u. So in this way put the value of v here and you can easily calculate u. So what is u now? U comes to 60, and 60 centimeter, that is u, and which is nothing but it is a distance of an object. Fine. Since object is always placed in front of the mirror and lens, so it is always and always negative. So u को भी आप क्या लेंगे, negative ले लेंगे, ठीक है. Now you apply the mirror formula. 1 by f is equals to 1 by v upon 1 by u. Both are negative. Take the LCM 60, and it is 1 za, that is -1, this is 2 za, and it will be -3 upon 60 is equals to 1 by f, that is the focal length. So the focal length has come is 1 by 20. Now 1 by 20 is f, so 1 by 20 is 1 by f. So what is f? F is nothing but -20. So your correct answer is -20. I hope it is easy to you and you can easily solve this question.